Basically, in South Africa, the world is not over. Like the video AKN saying, I was speaking about how it is that it's evidently not over. We still got time to be out recovering in these. And down here. And so because and it is highly unlikely that in our lifetime, that thing. I get food that's been chilling on the pantry for days on end, inviting insect life. When it's like this, listen, we don't know what's going on. Yeah, honey bumble, I don't know. I can't tell you jack what's gonna give. I literally cannot tell you what's gonna give. You can't be this lesbian revolution. Listen, I don't care. You think Ubuti, the liberation of all of y'all LGBTQIA++ community is the same as women's liberation or even the liberation of black people under systematic oppression? It's not the same thing. God was all about setting black people free, and God was also all about getting women to be able to vote and everything. God was never ever about, he made that clear in the scriptures, he was never ever about the business of y'all kissing each other and what have you. So to try and equate all that activity with all other liberation movements in history is the reason why now you're feeling that you were previously oppressed, and so now as a result you get to just about disrespect everybody in the same way that liberated black people now are so disrespectful to everybody else. They're feeling that we all, everybody owes them respect, everybody owes them honor, everybody must just like worship at their feet and chew their toes. That is what under heaven that black people are now doing as a result of liberation. And then of course there's the women who get set free. They can now vote, they can now work, they can now do whatever. And now look at how feministic they are. They're butch, they're disrespectful, they don't want to cook anymore, they don't want to bake anymore, they don't want to take care of children anymore, they feel burdened by motherhood. Yeah, they're just really gnarly. They don't have character anymore. They get liberated and then they take it too far. Well, just like women and just like black people, you've taken your liberation thing too far, except you took something far that God never ever approved of. You, women being liberated, were not in so seeking liberation sinning. But when you seek liberation as a gay person, you are sinning. So already from the get-go, you were far gone. So how much further are you now when you are fostering me to try and make out of me a lesbian? And I'm like, oh, see, how the black people, neither basad. You are just a sinner from the get-go. And Ntobe Yetsang has never been approved by God. And so for those reasons, you are in even more trouble than crazy blacks and crazy feministic women ever can be. Precisely because what you're doing was never accepted by God. Yeah, okay, yeah, we said that. Yeah, we did. We said that.